Hi, I'm Jason from Woody's Auto Sales, here to show you this 2006 Honda Accord. It is the EX, has super low miles for the year. It's only got 67,000 miles on the car, and it's been super well maintained. This is a very, very clean, very solid, very nice car. The people that owned it, I mean, they bought the best of the best when they replaced things and maintained things. It's got Yokohama tires on it that are almost new still. It's got a good battery. It's got good windshield. They've had that replaced before. All the oil changes are current. It's super clean. I'm going to show you the inside in a minute, but the carpet, the upholstery, all the seats, very nice, very clean, very well kept. No stains, rips, tears, anything. It's just the back doesn't even look like there's been people in it. Like, it's very clean. The headlights are nice and bright. Engine runs well. It's a 4-cylinder car. It does have the alloy wheels. Sunroof, power windows, locks, mirrors, all those things you would expect on an EX. It does not have the leather, it's the tan cloth. It does have keyless entry with factory alarm. It does have 2 keys. It's got the valet key and the key with the keyless entry remote on it. So I'm going to do a little walk around, show you the car. The body and paint are in excellent condition. It does have a couple of little teeny door dings that I'll show you. I'll point out, just something you would expect from something that's a 2006. The front's super clean though, no chips or scratches or anything like that. It does have, so we've got one little ding right there in the driver's door. Looks like they might have gotten that in a parking lot. There's a very, very slight one right here in the passenger rear, or on the driver's rear door. You get kind of an angle, you might see it a little bit. It's very faint, but I am going to point it out to you that it's there. And there's one little guy right there by the fuel door, right in the quarter panel. So about 3 there on that side. They're not, if you're not looking for them, you really won't notice them, but they are there. Back's really clean though. The rear bumper's very clean. No scratches or little chips or anything like that. There hasn't been anybody that's bumped this bumper and put any marks or anything in it like that. So it's very clean on the rear bumper. This side's really clean. It's got one little guy right there. Maybe a handlebar in a garage or something. Very faint, but that's it. So the body's really straight, really clean, no rust, nothing like that. Everything works in this car. The air conditioning works great. As you can see, these headlights are nice and clear. And as I said earlier, this windshield is not pitted. It doesn't have any cracks in it, no bullseyes or anything like that. It's been recently replaced. I don't know how long ago. I didn't do it, but it has been replaced. Go ahead and open it up and show you the interior. It does have all the power windows and locks and everything, like I said. It does have the stereo controls on the steering wheel and the cruise control, of course, on the steering wheel. It does have the sunroof and your sunroof buttons right there. It's got a 6-disc CD changer. I know nobody really uses those much anymore, but it does have a 6-disc changer in it. It does have, let's see, it does not have dual climate control, just the one climate control here. It's an automatic. It's got the sunroof. It's not been smoked in. It smells actually nice and fresh inside. Let me show you these seats. Seeing the carpet here, nice and clean. Seats as well. I mean, this driver's seat hardly shows any signs of wear even. I mean, you got a little tiny bit here where it just, you know, has a little bit of lines in the fabric from people having sat in the seat, but nothing extreme. In the back, super, super clean. It does have a full set of floor mats. They are in the trunk. Looks like, and it looks like they've been down from forever, so the carpets are nice and well protected. It's just super clean. I don't find them with this little miles and this clean very often. So when I have a chance to grab one, I definitely do. The airbags were not deployed in this accident, so these are all original airbags and everything. Nothing has been changed out on it. I will go over the damage with you. Let me show you this engine compartment. Also very clean. I mentioned earlier this is the 4-cylinder. It gets good gas mileage, still got plenty of pep. Excuse me if this gets just a little jiggly for 1 second. I'm going to put this prop rod up, hold up the hood. So it does have the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder. Like I was saying, it's got an Interstate battery here that's been replaced. The Interstate makes a fantastic battery. They're not cheap, but they're great. And it runs out real nice and smooth, real strong. Everything works. Like I said, it's got anti-lock brakes. The damage on this car was right here in the front. It looks like they rear-ended a pickup or something with a hitch on it, because it had gone right through the hood and put a hole, like kind of just peeled the hood a little bit back, and it had damaged the grille, and the right side headlight over there was damaged. The driver's side headlight is the original headlight. We did put a clear coat on it. We reconditioned it to make it nice and clear to match the new one on the right side. So they're both really nice looking and clear headlights. We replaced the grille. The Honda emblem is actually original to the car. That's the original emblem still. The bumper cover, the plastic cover, has been replaced. It was cracked and damaged. This is what we call a sight shield, this black plastic right here. Even that's still original. That was on the car when we got it. It has a little tiny bit of a tear right there where the hood latch kind of came back a little bit, but it's still functional and still actually looks okay too, so we didn't replace it. But the air conditioning condenser was damaged, so it was still holding Freon, but it was bowed, so we replaced that. And the radiator still had coolant in it, but I did replace that as well. It had a couple spots in it that looked like they might have been nicks in the cooling lines, and I just don't like to take chances with that. And while we're in there, I got the front end apart. Might as well put a new one in. They're not too expensive. They're under $100. So we put a new radiator in it, new air conditioning condenser, new coolant and everything, and new Freon. So everything's working and everything's been flushed. So all of that's new and been replaced. And then the hood, of course, since I told you it was peeled, had to be replaced as well. And this fender, or excuse me, wrong side. This fender over here, the same side that we replaced the headlight on, had a damaged fender. So this one was damaged, this one's original. So we blended this driver's side fender so the paint all matches with the new hood. And then this door, I blended into this door right here on the passenger side so that everything matched that down the side as well. Paint matches really nice. You wouldn't be able to tell it's been painted. And so, I stand behind all my work on these, on the paint and everything. We'll guarantee it. It's not gonna peel up, it's not gonna chip, it's not, I mean, I can't guarantee it against rock chips, of course, but it's not gonna do anything that's not normal. You wouldn't see it peel or flake away or go to the car wash and suddenly your paint starts coming off the bumper or something weird like that. So we'll stand behind all that. We do it just the same way we do for insurance companies. Woody's Body and Paint, we're the ones that have done the repairs on this, and we have been here in Provo for 23 years. We mostly do collision repair for insurance companies, and we just do these to fill in the gaps when we don't have cars to do, so I can keep my guys busy. So I'm pretty picky on what I go to the auction and pick out. I like stuff like this that didn't have any frame damage, no airbags deployed or anything like that. Like I said, I love the low mileage on the car. I love when I see that it's got an Interstate battery, nice new Yokohama tires, clean interior. I mean, obviously the interior was so clean in this that, you know, they've done all their oil changes. They just maintained this car. They cared about the car. They took good care of it. They rear-ended somebody and the insurance company took it away. So we brought it back to the shop and put a few new parts on it and painted it, and here we are. And it's a really nice, solid Accord. And if it's something that you've been looking for, it's in your price range, I definitely invite you to come down and take a look at this one. You won't be disappointed. Like I said earlier, they're very hard for me to find this price range with this low mileage and this kind of condition. So it's a great Accord. As always, thanks for looking and have a nice day. Oh, actually, before I turn the video off, let's go ahead and start it up. I didn't do that. So let's start it up real quick and I'll let you hear it run before we call it done. So let's see. 2 keys with this. I've got, oh, I did mention that earlier, valet key and a regular key. Show you the mileage there, 67,679. Even had a full tank of gas. Nice and quiet. Just starts right up. That battery's nice and strong. Like I said, it's pretty new. It's a fantastic little Accord. Appreciate you looking, and if this isn't exactly what you're looking for, you might hop on over to our website, woodysautobody.com, and see if there's anything else in our inventory that you might be interested in. Again, thanks for looking and have a nice day.